Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. Love y'all so much. Y'all have me dying laughing, just cracking up. Sometimes I got to pray for y'all sanity because y'all be killing me. But no, I love you so much and praise God for you. And today I thank God for our praise break song, which has to do with the goodness of God by C.C. Winans. Ricky, you say it all the time. I sure do love it. God is good all the time, and all the time our God is good. And today the praise song is about the goodness of God. Listen, I've discovered that life ain't fair, but God's goodness is constant. There's the word right there. Life ain't fair. Let's be real. It ain't fair because life can go real wrong, especially when you're trying to get things right. Life, in a real sense, can fall apart just when you're trying to get everything together. Life can be unfair, but I'm so glad that just because life is unfair, it can't cancel out the goodness of God. As a matter of fact, I've discovered that God's goodness specializes in showing up in situations where life is so unfair. How does God's goodness work when life is unfair? God's goodness works like this, in that God may not take you out of the unfair situation, but God will get with you in the midst of that unfair situation. Y'all remember in the Bible the Hebrew boys, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. You remember Daniel thrown in the lion's den. Both situations were unjust. Both situations were unfair. What did God do? God got in the situation with them, so the fire could not accomplish what the fire was supposed to do. The lions did not eat Daniel. Why? Because when life is unfair, God says, I'm not going to let the injustice and unfairness of the situation have the last word. I'm going to be with you. And if God is with you in the midst of your situation, here's the word. If God is for you, who can be against you? I'm simply letting somebody know right now, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good, even when life is unfair. But also, Ricky, here's what gets me. God's goodness also shows up when life is unfair, and that God's goodness, and this is Joseph testifying here, that when others intend evil for you, God brings goodness out of that evil. So Joseph told his brothers who had betrayed him, sold him into slavery, broke his heart, messed up his life. But Joseph could tell them, you meant it for evil, but God meant it for good. Isn't that good to know? And that is when others do you dirty, God will take the dirt and somehow produce a garden in your life. I like that, Ricky. In a real sense, others throw dirt on you, and out of the dirt they throw on you, a garden of blessings blossoms, because they meant it for evil, but God used it for good. And so that's what I'm shouting on today, and that is that God is good all the time, and all the time our God is good. I'm praising God for the goodness of God. God bless you. Y'all have a great one.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
I love you.
News headlines,
Entertainment.
sports.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 13 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by Tampax. So the thing no one tells you about periods is that your flow changes daily, and so should your tampon size. Only Tampax 5 has absorbencies to match your flow. If it hurts to remove, go down a size. If it leaks, go up. All-day comfort and protection for up to 8 hours. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. A police officer and a court employee died on Thursday after being shot during an eviction at a home in Independence, Missouri. This is about an hour from Kansas City, according to the Missouri State Highway Patrol. At 1:09 p.m. local time, the first calls came in from the scene saying that a civil process server from Jackson County Circuit Court was shot at the residence. Responding police officers were also fired upon. An investigation is ongoing. In other news, one brand of hydrogen peroxide mouthwash is being recalled nationwide for posing a potential poisoning risk for children. The Consumer Product Safety Commission announced on yesterday, February 29th, that Heritage Store hydrogen peroxide mouthwash is being recalled for a lack of child resistance packaging. Consumers should immediately place the mouthwash out of reach and sight of children. Lastly, 56% of Gen Zers are intimidated by tax season. According to a survey of 2,000 adults between the ages of 18 and 26, the average respondent only understands about 44% of the tax filing process. The average young American believes they'll receive a $935 refund, and about 45% of those respondents will use that money to pay bills. Experts say one of the biggest mistakes Gen Zers make is not filing at all or leaving money on the table. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For more headlines and updates, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
What's up there, Maria? Shout out to Shaquille O'Neal's daughter, Miera O'Neal, who committed to play college basketball at the University of Florida. She will be a Gator, and Pops surprised her on the TNT tip-off show.
Yes, we want to. First of all, I want to say I'm so proud of you. I love you.
Thank you, love you too.
And we want to present you with this, with your All-American. Go and check it out.
What?
2024 McDonald's All-American.
Thank you.
2024 McDonald's All-American. As a girl hoop dad, man, I know how he feels. That's proud right there, man. Shout out to another hooper.
What he gave her?
He gave her a jersey. Her McDonald's All-American.
We can't see on the radio, right?
Yeah, McDonald's All-American jersey. She's and if you don't know what a McDonald's All-American is, that's the best high school.
It reveals something then.
Okay. It was more.
We're doing radio. We ain't on TV. You got to tell us what it is.
The element of surprise. So, but shout out to her, man. She's doing her thing, man. And shout out to Iowa Hawkeye basketball star Caitlin Clark. She announced on social media that she will be entering the WNBA draft and going pro. She will be the number one pick by the Indiana Fever. It is what it is.
I want everybody. Let me put my. Hey, I do got these new Nike socks. I'm going to put them up to the microphone so y'all can see them. That's okay. Yeah. Look at these. Wait, everybody be quiet.
Those are nice, man.
Can y'all see them in y'all car?
Yeah. Everybody nodding their head in agreement. Those are really nice.
Yes, sir. Like you need to go back. You need to go back to bed.
Hey, man. I feel like a zombie right now while you bullcrapping, brother.
Rock. Hey, Rock, I've been with you 15 years, bro. I already know.
I'm on about 2 hours of sleep, maybe.
I keep telling you to go to bed, man. I keep telling you.
How long you been doing radio?
We're going to keep it moving, dog. All right, Maria got the hot spot coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. There you go.
Man.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
And that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show is the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brett? I'm sorry, not Brett is out. Maria, good morning.
Good morning. Yes, I'm Maria Moore, filling in for the Brad, and here's what's happening in the hot spot. So, theaters, new movies this weekend. Dune Part 2 is in theaters. Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya are returning for the sequel to Dune. This film is projected to make around $70 to $80 million. The Chosen Season 4, Episode 7 and 8 is out this weekend. This is a series about the life of Jesus Christ. It introduces Jesus and the calling of his initial disciples. Have you heard about that one?
No.
You haven't? Yeah, I didn't know that's what it was about. I saw the name of the film. Now, that one is projected to make around $4 to $6 million. In other news, Drake paid tribute to the mother and daughter who were run over and killed by a car after his concert in St. Louis on February 13th. Drake told his audience on Wednesday night, "You never know what somebody else's reality will be when they walk out of this building. Rest in peace to that young mother and her child." He then encouraged his fans to show love to the strangers around them. Now, Ricky, tragic footage of the moment the mother and daughter were killed was recently released. It showed them walking through a crosswalk. Then suddenly a car comes flying into the frame, blowing through a red light and sideswiping another car before running them over. So they just walking across the street.
You can't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere and feel safe, man. I be wanting to go to basketball games. I just watch stuff online and just afraid for my life because
that's why we
really.
We joke about not going nowhere, but that's real. Like, we know how we joke about going to do a show and just going straight to the hotel and don't leave out at all during the day or night.
It's really
That's
sad.
all you can do.
Yeah. So the driver, Monte Henderson, was arrested and charged with 2 counts of armed criminal action and involuntary manslaughter. Lastly, Oprah Winfrey is leaving the board of Weight Watchers after nearly a decade. Why? Over the controversy of her taking that weight loss medication, Gary.
Yeah, well, she resigned because she didn't want them to start talking.
Yeah.
But she did donate her money to a worthy cause, though.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like a conflict of interest, right? You're using Weight Watchers for natural weight loss, and you're eating healthy, and then now you snatched in like 3 weeks.
Exactly, and it wasn't Weight Watchers. It was somebody. It wasn't Ozempic, but it was
something. Yeah. So she has served on Weight Watchers board since 2015. And she acquired 10% stake in the company. Oprah hasn't revealed what drugs she's taken, like you said, but her contract with Weight Watchers state that she will not engage in any other weight loss or weight management business program products or services. Sounds like a breach of contract right there to me. So I'm sure they parted ways amicably.
They did. So.
Yes. Coming up, Rock T has that HBCU. Rock, who we repping today?
Man, let's go holler at Florida Memorial University. You know what I'm saying? It's coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU. Oh, yeah, what it is, man. Rock Teasy for Sheezy in the building. It's time for another HBCU. We're going to always put a spotlight on our heroes and sheroes that attended or currently attend historically black colleges and universities. Can we head on down to Florida Memorial University, established in 1879, home of the Blue and Orange Lions, baby? Author, singer, songwriter, known for his gritty power soul vocals similar to Bobby Womack. Made his primetime acting debut as DJ Freddie Murphy on T4 Stars and Strikes, DJ and presenter on Solar Radio. He was a dancer and choreographer on the side. And oh, by the way, he's a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Who am I talking about? Freddie Lee Perdikin, a proud HBCU alum of Florida Memorial University. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want to share your HBCU story, or if you have somebody you want us to spotlight, follow and DM us on social media at HBCU.
Just to let y'all know, that is a very special HBCU Florida Memorial in Miami, Florida, and a lot of our pilots, a lot of our black pilots graduated from Florida Memorial. They actually have an airport and a runway connected to the university. So if you want to be a pilot, if you ever dreamed about flying a plane and being a pilot, consider Florida Memorial University. It is a great institution. I've been there, and so make sure you check that out. I appreciate that, Rock Teasy.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all, Special K, what you got coming up?
Hey, so what's something that you know is wrong, but you keep doing it anyway? Well, there's a new poll out, and we're going to talk about the details next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, so, y'all, we all know what a bad habit is, right? Smoking, eating unhealthy foods, excessive alcohol consumption, and living a sedentary lifestyle, okay? That means sitting around not doing nothing. That's just some of the things that are drummed into us as behaviors that we should avoid in order to increase our overall well-being. Well, there's a new poll out that asks, what is something that you know is wrong, but you do it anyway? Some of the top responses were putting a Q-tip in my ear, too much screen time, gossiping, falling asleep without washing my makeup off, not getting out of the shower to go to the restroom. So those are some of the things. So what's something that you do when you think about it, regardless if you know it's wrong or not, you still do it?
Yeah, they're getting out the shower, walking, splashing water across the bathroom floor. It just aim for the drain. You got to pee all over the shower. Aim for the drain. The water pushing it down anyway. There ain't nothing but urine. I mean,
or go before you get in there.
Huh?
Or go before you get in there.
It don't come down until you hit the water. The minute that water touch your body, all of a sudden your bladder be like, hey, bro, I got to go. Like right here. Aim for the drain. What about you, Gary? What's some of the... We don't want to know. This is going to be so
man. Save him for last because it's going to be disgusting.
Yeah, never mind. Maria, what about you? Yeah, we'll come back to you.
I think, speaking of the shower, sometimes I just stay in there too long. I stay in the shower and I daydream. And I just let the water run down my back. Like, I'll literally be in the shower.
Like the
for
white women in the movie
minutes.
when they be crying, when they be hurt, they be in the shower.
The white woman do be crying in the damn shower in the movie. Every movie had a white woman crying in the shower.
Yeah, stay in that thing till the water turn cold. Yeah.
But you know what, though, honestly, if I would be honest, when I get up to take my shower, I hold my urine to get in the shower to urinate. Because when the water hits your body, it just flows different. Think about it. It really does.
Do you aim or you squat?
There's a difference.
There's a difference.
No, when if I'm not in the shower, I'm on the toilet, I squat. But in the shower, I just stand up. And let the water just flow.
Why don't you practice that at the toilet? Stand up when you got to breathe.
Yeah. If I got time for that, that's tiresome here. You want to relax.
That's what the urinals are for, dog.
And just let it flow.
It's only a few seconds.
No, it ain't no few seconds. Yeah, but a few seconds, that's too long because once you move from the bed to the bathroom to the toilet, you want to just relax.
You're so complicated. Rocky, what's the name? I know I can name one of yours. Eating candy in the morning, that's for sure.
Hey, man, that sweet tooth is a whole nother level, dog.
Man, sit up here 5 o'clock in the morning with a box of lemon heads. You look at it like, bro, you ain't ate no breakfast, man.
Sometimes I order my dessert before my main meal at a restaurant, like for real.
Man, Rocky would sit up and eat some lemon heads and some now-laters and pour some milk in, and that's his bowl of cereal. He do stuff like that.
I got a bag of a 9-year-old boy.
Yeah, not all of us diabetics just watching him eat.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't even eat candy.
Okay, is it just me that didn't know that you ain't supposed to put a Q-tip in your ear?
Yeah, we found that out.
I thought that's what they was made for.
It's actually on the box. These are not made for putting in your ear.
So what they made for?
Makeup application.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was made to dig in your ear.
No, sir.
And who go to bed with their makeup on, Maria?
I don't go to bed with my makeup on. That's a quick way to get pimples.
Really?
Yeah, but I think women should. I was just talking to a friend the other day. Rick, do you know how much they pay to get their faces damn done? If I'm getting my face done, honey, for $100, I'm going to sleep in this makeup and wear it the next day.
It costs $100 to get your face done?
Yes, it costs more than that.
$100, that was 2008 prices.
Exactly.
But won't it mess up your pillowcases?
It don't matter.
Put a towel down.
You can wash your pillowcase.
Exactly. Hell, ain't nobody trying to wash their makeup off like that. I know.
Over $100 to get some makeup put on your face.
Ricky,
You got to buy the
where
makeup.
you been?
That's on the low end.
Oh, yeah, that's a low end.
That's
Do y'all put makeup on when you wake up? If you waking up with a dude, well, you wake up with the same dude every day. So
Yes, we do. I do.
So you get up and put a little something on and then slide back in the bed.
Yes, I have before. Absolutely.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Wow.
Men appreciate that though.
Women don't want to be looking bad in the damn morning. They want to look pretty at all times. If men would consider that, it would be a better world.
My natural face. That's what you gonna do.
No,
you gonna have my natural face,
date.
but a little dust, honey. So,
the first couple of times you gotta.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
Don't shave with that, son. You'll get razor bumps.
Nah, Pops. I'm good with Gillette Skin Guard. How long you been growing that beard anyway? You know Mama hates it.
Yeah, had it since my last wet shave in 77. Got ingrown so bad, looked like I was growing a patch of new noses.
That's why I use the Gillette Skin Guard razor, face scrub, shave gel, and moisturize, so I don't have to worry about new razor bumps or shaving irritation.
Gillette Skin Guard, huh? Your mama's gonna love this one.
Hey, did you know that one of the best investments you can make is in yourself? At My Computer Career, in just a few months, you can start your new career in the high-demand, recession-resistant field of information technology. Isn't it time to invest in you and start a career in networking, cybersecurity, AI, or upskill to boost your current IT career? So get the ROI you deserve at My Computer Career. No experience necessary. Start now at mycomputercareer.edu. Financial aid is available for qualified students, including the GI Bill.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Ricky, a lot of people are talking, honey. They're saying they will no longer support the Dallas Cowboys until this situation is resolved. I don't know if y'all heard the shocking.
What's going on?
Ricky, it's been reported out that Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, must take a paternity test to see if he's the father of a 27-year-old woman after his appeal is rejected. Now, they're saying that Jerry Jones will be required to take a paternity test after a judge upheld the decision.
Somebody didn't let Jerry Jones hit.
You wait a minute, yeah. They said his legal dispute with 27-year-old Alexandra Davis, who alleged the Dallas Cowboys owner is her father. Now, they're saying that the Dallas County Judge, Sandra Jackson, upheld the decision, y'all, after Jones' appeal. Now, Davis claimed that Jerry Jones was her father in a 2022 lawsuit that alleges that Alexandra was conceived during the mid-1990s during a relationship between Jones and her mother, Miss Cynthia Davis. Now, they're saying, y'all, Cynthia was a married woman, honey, at the time of the relationship, had reached a settlement with Jerry Jones in 1998 in which he agreed, Ricky, to fully support them financially as long as he wasn't identified as Alexandra's father. Now, Alexandra doesn't believe that she is bound by this agreement between Jones and her mama. She's saying that the stage for this new lawsuit and where she is pursuing a way, y'all, to legally prove that Jerry Jones is in fact her doggone daddy. Now, her lawyers called the judge's ruling to force Jerry Jones to submit to paternity testing a huge victory. Now, Alexandra, they say she's in a position where she really no longer has to hide her truth or live under the thumb of fear. And maybe, honey, she's going to finally get some peace, honey. And they say they hope that other families will have the same benefit from the judge following the law. Now, they're saying during the hearing, now, Jerry Jones' lawyer argued that Cynthia's husband at the time of the alleged relationship is legally presumed to be the father. But this is the part that really saddens me, Ricky. Jerry Jones, who's been married to his beautiful wife, Miss Jean Jones, since 1963, now have to wait on pins and needles, honey, for a Maury Povich-style show announcement to let us know whether he's the father or not. How could he do that?
Jeremy tore one of them up.
Man.
Coming out them game with them little tight jeans on. Jerry said, come here, let me talk to you for a minute there.
Yeah.
Come over here to the house. I got a nice ranch over there called Bonanza. And come over there. We're going to get you a steak from some steaks I got from Winn-Dixie. And we're going to lay back and watch some cowboy tape. And come over there to the bedroom. This is where it all goes down.
Honey, he said something. Yeah. But that, baby, that Alexandra said, that little agreement you made, that was between me and my mama, not me.
Ain't got nothing to do with her.
Me.
Yeah.
I think
Gary, I think Gene knew about it.
What's my name? What's my name? Let's go, cowboy.
Yeah, man.
What you say, Rocky?
I think his wife Jean knew about it, but I just think he didn't want to get out to the public. That's what the whole hush money.
Jean saw them there, and Jean said, "Surprise, surprise, surprise, surprise."
And how old is the daughter now?
She's 27, honey, and she wants part of the fortune because his other three kids, they all run the Cowboys empire. Yep. So she said, honey, she wants some of it.
She want a job.
She want a job and she want to get paid too. She said, because you are my daddy. But you know what would be funny if he's not her daddy? That would be the really funny.
He might as well go ahead and take the test.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, especially what they're going to change the name of that stadium to?
You're the father stadium. You are the father. I don't know.
It's just
Rhino Stadium. Texas Rhino Stadium. That's how he got to clap them cheeks.
Oh,
no, that taking Rhino Pier.
What else you got?
AT&T Cialis Stadium.
He said clap them cheeks.
I didn't know white men cheated like that and stuff. I mean,
what? Who do you think invented cheating?
I mean, but he's married to his wife since 1963.
Yeah, man.
White men invented cheating.
That's how you got to clap them cheeks.
I mean, how else you supposed to say it on the radio?
Yeah. Well, anyway, child, let's keep all parties lifted up in prayer, y'all, because we definitely praying, y'all, for Alexandra that's her daddy. All right, moving on. Last week, y'all, Princess Love announced her that she was leaving Ray J, honey, for the umpteenth time or whatever. They have two kids together. They said now Princess is making sure, y'all, that all her ducks are in a row, baby, because she's asking joint custody of the kids and she wants spousal support. Now, according to the court documents obtained, they're saying Princess Love cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for their separation. Now, the couple has been married, y'all, since August of 2016, and they have had a pretty rocky relationship. And, it's amazing that, that they even breaking up again. But I think this time it's not going to be the last time. They're going to get back together. They're probably working on a TV show. And what you do, break up to make up.
You might not want to keep
when a woman's fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it.
There's something you can do about it.
That's
give her
real.
some money, she'll come back.
When she's fed up,
I promise you she done. I'm telling you now.
You think, Rick?
He said that the last 2 times she was done.
When a woman fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it. I don't care. You can go and buy flowers. When she's done, she's done. I'm telling you now. I know this for a fact.
But does Ray J have to sign off on the divorce? Like, do both parties have to agree for the divorce to go through? Mm-hmm. Because he hasn't released a statement.
Yeah, well,
he may want to stay together.
Well, he may want to. No, I don't think so. I mean, because if it's irreconcilable differences, I mean, she could walk away and just sign it. And,
I think both people have to agree, though.
They got to agree, but I think if one does not agree, the judge will give them like 3 or 4 times to come to court. And if by that third or fourth time, the judge will finally just say, all right, look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, let's keep them lifted, too, in purpose. We want relationships to last and people to stay together. Like how you say, Rick, like Peaches and Herb and all these other
people. And it feels so good.
The color today, honey, is seafoam. On the high end, you say seafoam, and on the low end, you say beautiful green. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all, give it up for Gary with the D. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got some work to call. You know me, 866-9RICKEY. Here we go.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Hi, my name is Joe Tavia, calling from Charleston, South Carolina, wanting to wake up my son, Carter Patterson, and wishing him a happy 12th birthday. Wake up.
It's your boy, Big Chris, calling from Shelby, North Carolina, saying wake up to all the returning service truck drivers. Stay focused and keep it in the road. Wake up.
My name is Wilson from Chicago. I want to do a shout out to my girl, Deanna, and my daughter, Messiah. Y'all have a blessed day and enjoy everything that God gives us on this beautiful earth. Thank you. Wake up.
Gang of cities tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Come on, Huntsville, wake up. Chattanooga, wake up. And Shreveport, wake up. Wake up. Where you at, Jackson? Wake up. Savannah, wake up. And Charleston, wake up. Wake up.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Maria, what you got coming up next?
Happy first day of Women's History Month. Ladies, it's all about you today. I'm debunking some of the most common women's fitness myths. Details up next inside Mind, Body, and Business on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Mind, Body, Business with Maria Moore on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
That's what I'm talking about, y'all. It's the bottom of the hour, time for Mind, Body, and Business with the one and only Maria Moore. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone. You know, there are a lot of misconceptions about women's fitness out there. And so as a woman, it is so easy to become confused and miss out on the results you want from your workout. You know, we see a lot of things online, on social media. But the truth is, women have the strength and ability to achieve great things from their regular exercise routine. And so today I want to talk about some common fitness myths related to women and how we exercise. The first one, and this is really common, strength training, lifting weights is going to make you look like a man. I'm sure people hear this all the time. And yes, there are some women out there who go a little overboard with the weights.
Yeah, a lot of them look like running backs in the club.
Yeah, well, you know, if your voice starts getting deep and you have sudden facial hairs, you may be going too hard. Yeah.
Wait a minute, all of that will make you start getting facial hair?
Well, listen, strength training will not give a woman bulky masculine muscles unless she is supplementing with testosterone. Yeah, so it really, a lot of that has to do with, you know, the extra supplements.
So women can take testosterone? I thought they take estrogen.
No, women can take testosterone. But women's bodies naturally produce a little bit of testosterone, but only about 10% of what a man's body produces. So you really can't get bulky without the help of extra supplements.
One lady had shaved her head. I walked up to her and I thought it was Super Dave with a spaghetti strap on.
Wait a minute.
sounds about right.
But listen, ladies, muscles give us curves. So if you are wanting a nice toned booty, for example, before you invest in that BBL, try to lift some weights and you may achieve results in natural way.
Super Dave with his spaghetti strap.
That's just a sister that took too much testosterone. All right. Running is better than walking. That's another myth. The reality, if you are moving from a sedentary lifestyle to a more active one, walking may be easier for you. I hate it when people try to shame folks because they're not exercising as heavy. Like, you need to do more. You need to lift heavier. You need to run faster. No, walking can be just as effective as running. Eventually you want to work your heart rate up to where you can run and jog because you burn more calories in a shorter period of time. But nothing is wrong with working. And ladies, if you're trying to build stronger legs, put the treadmill on an incline and do like a hike.
That's what I do for me and Grayson, man. We have that baby as high as it can go, and we do a mile to kind of get those leg muscles going.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever, and get that cardio.
Yep, and it'll get your heart rate going, and then it's easier on the joints. So don't forget about walking because that can really help you get closer to your fitness goal. And myth number 3 is you shouldn't eat right after a workout. This is one of the biggest mistakes people make, especially if you are lifting weights and you're trying to grow muscle. You think, I don't want to mess up my workout and eat food, but muscles require calories to grow. Muscles are metabolically active. So the more muscle you have, the more fat you burn. So ladies, you have to nourish and replenish your muscles after workout. Now, I'm not saying go get you some fried chicken and French fries, but try to eat something that's nutrient dense within 15 to 60 minutes after your workout. Since today is the first,
looking like Ray Lewis.
It's okay for women to be strong.
Forget the Kegels.
That's a workout as well.
Yeah, do that workout, please.
Yeah, honor all the muscles in your body.
Marie, I like the most important muscle. That's the muscle gonna keep a roof over you.
What do you like, Roxy? What do you like?
I like blending the blueberry banana smoothie after I work out.
Oh yeah, with a little scoop of protein in it.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, that's real good.
Muscle gonna keep them Cardinals paid.
All right, ladies. Happy Women's History Month. You can follow me on social media at Maria Moore. MariaMore. Let's get in shape together. Thank you, Ricky.
That's gonna get you a nice birthday gift. that's the muscle you better focus on, ladies. Kegels. Google it.
Y'all come get us off the radio.
Yes, somebody need to, honey.
Please.
Chicken and waffle mix coming up. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is Friday, and I'm real irritated this morning. Oh, my God. I'm tired. Black Tony. John, I'm tired, man. I just want to say, man, thank you, John. It's been a pleasure to work with you, man. I can't do it no more. John.
Tony?
Yeah, man. Like Black Tony dropped the baby off over here, and I'm just tired. And then dropped the baby off over here, and then he won't come to work. I can't. I've been doing this for 15 years, John. You know my heart. You know I try to do the right thing, though.
I know, man, and it's my fault for even recommending him for the job. Like, I'm never recommending anybody.
I don't blame you. You were just trying to help somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Where you going? I'm going to come out and relax because today my last day, John. I'm going to come out and relax. Where you at? Where you at this weekend?
Yeah, but tonight I'm Jamaica Lounge in Atlanta.
Hold on, John. Man, that joke ain't funny. Rock. Go ahead, John. What you say?
And Sunday, Spice House in Lightonia, man. So, any which one you want to come through, just let me know what I got you.
All right, man.
Don't let him get to you, Rick. Don't let Black Tony get to you.
No. You got a baby dropped over here talking about Black Tony, talking about... I don't understand. Black Tony.
Yo.
I just want to tell you, man.
What just happened?
What's up, son?
That's gonna be my last day, man. I can't do it no more, man. I'm getting all these pressure.
You can't do it, son. You know, son, man. Why you
getting all the pressure from these people, man?
Man, cause
I ain't crying. I'm just saying it's my last. The day is the day.
Every month.
Today is my last day, bruh. I'm tired of just every time you try to help somebody, they turn their back on you. They don't do what they're supposed to do. You just sent a baby over here, dropped this baby off. I'm tired. I ain't had no sleep. So today is my last day. It's been a pleasure working with you.
So what you gonna do? So you don't got fired?
What?
They'll fire you. You got fired. Because you did that good. Cause you get unemployment. But
no, I'm resigning, man.
You resign?
No,
so you quit? You gonna quit?
Yeah.
Tired
of you. Tired of Rock T. Maria can be Maria and a brat is so annoying. Gary be musty. It's a lot.
So,
yeah, dog.
So you just gonna walk away?
Yeah, I'm walk away. Probably go back on BET, do Comic View or something like that.
Shawty, but what about you? Can't quit, Shawty. Cause all these folks out here love you, Shawty. All these folks out here love cutting on the radio every morning and listen to you.
Yeah, man. And then it's like you got all this paperwork and production and stuff that you supposed to do that you ain't showed up. That's the main thing.
I know, Shawty, but I went from the story today because today the first day of the month we started with an M. Every first day of the month it start with an M. I be off. May.
What?
Every in my country, every day of the month will start with an M. Every first day of the month got an M on it. I be off. So May, March, November. Autumn. Yeah, I'm off on all them months. The first day of every month. August. December. I'm off on all them days.
January.
I try not to laugh. I try to be mad.
I see you on the next day of the month.
Lift your hands when I say thank you. It's a solo. God's using me. Don't sing with me right now, Lord. I'm singing alone now. Yeah. Ma'am, with that mask. Let that mask work for you. I'm singing alone. Lord, I'll be back. No, I'll call on you when I'm ready.
Oh, ma'am, with that mask.
Y'all the favorites. I'll be back.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day, Ricky, in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Good morning. All right, Ricky, Diddy, y'all, there saying he received a small win, honey, in one of the sexual assault lawsuits that he's facing. Now, according to the court documents obtained by TMZ, they're saying, y'all, that the woman who accused Diddy of gang raping her back in the early 2000s in a bathroom of a Manhattan recording studio will not, Ricky, be able to remain anonymous, honey, should the case go to trial. Now, they're saying the woman who is currently being referred to as Jane Doe filed a 14-page complaint back in December in 2023, claiming, y'all, that she was just only 17 years old when Diddy, his longtime lieutenant, Hervé Pierre, and a third identified man, allegedly, drugged her, gave her alcohol, honey, and then, she went blurred and they evidently raped her in the bathroom. Now, they're saying Jane Doe is reportedly being represented by Douglas H. Wigdor, the same attorney, y'all, who successfully represented Cassie in her own assault claims against Diddy. So what you think about that, Maria? I mean, this woman got to tell her name now. I thought that's supposed to be kept anonymous and stuff. Now, Ricky, they're making these people reveal themselves.
Yeah, that does seem odd when you're an abuse victim. But I guess because it's still civil. She's suing him for. Yeah, so maybe there's a difference there.
Really?
I don't know. We got the legal expert over here, Special K. He
Right.
don't know. He said he don't know.
That is a good question, though. That's a great question.
Yeah, because really, as long as she's still walking around living and these people living, you know how people do things like that, and they kind of usually get you and what have you. So that's kind of scary.
I have a feeling that Diddy may end up going down like Bill Cosby.
You think?
Maybe not to the full extent, but just all of these accusers coming out left and right. I don't think it's going to stop. I think we're still going to see more.
He got enough money to fight it for a long time, though.
Yeah, but still, I mean, Bill Cosby had just as much, and he fought it, but
Yeah.
he went to the pen.
They got him when he was, what, 80-something?
Yes, man, going to jail at that age. So we're going to keep him lifted in prayer, and hopefully, all this situation is coming out now. They say Diddy's about over with now, so, I mean, there's a lot been coming out lately about him, so we're going to follow that story. All right, moving on in other celebrity news and better news, y'all. In an upcoming episode, y'all, of TV One's Uncensored. Don't y'all forget to watch that Sunday. I love Uncensored.
Oh, yeah, so
they
good.
said Vivica A. Fox, baby, discussed her filmography while naming, y'all, a few actors that she kissed on screen. Now, they say Miss Fox reminisced, honey, on her starring role in the 1998 film Why Do Fools Fall in Love alongside Halle Berry, Lila Rashawn, and Lorenz Tate. Now, they're saying in the film, Fox played Elizabeth Mickey Waters, now one of the 3 love interests of the late singer Frankie Lyman. Now, they're saying Miss Fox looked back, y'all, to the intimate scenes shared with Lorenz Tate and revealed, y'all, that Lorenz Tate was one of the first actors that she allowed baby to tongue kiss her on screen, honey. She said, quote, wow, that Lorenz
I want to see her kiss Ice-T in that car shield commercial after they open up that transmission bag. that would I would run and dive out the window like that lion did on the Wizard of Oz.
You sure would? That would be a mess, honey.
Put him up.
Oh, Lord. She said, yeah, that Lorenz Tate, honey, she did, honey, they did. I learned so much, honey, watching him and how he could go from being a drug addict to the den singer. Now, she said, great kisser, by the way. She said, honey, he was like one of the first guys that she ever let the kiss on screen at least. She said, but when asked about kissing Will Smith, Lorenz Tate and Morris Chestnut, who was the best, she said. Now, they told her, they said, who was the best? And she named, y'all guess who? Morris Chestnut, honey. He was the winner. Isn't that nice? She said between Will Smith, Morris Chestnut, and Lorenz Tate, Morris Chestnut, she called him Chocolate Drop, is the best kisser. She said, but she have a cardinal rule. I don't date any of my co-stars. She said, I don't do it at all.
Plus, he been married forever.
Yep, he's been married for a while, and he's a great man. He doesn't cheat on his wife.
Yeah,
honey,
he ain't trying to date her.
And do stuff like that. But it's good, though, that she doesn't. Because a lot of people, these actors and actresses, they fall in love, honey, on the set, and then they wind up being together and what have you. And, marriages break up or whatever, but that's good. She let it be known that she doesn't do that. So congratulations to Miss Vivica.
Them damn kissing scenes on them TV shows mess your mind up because you be thinking, you go home thinking, like, I wonder if she thinking about me right now. Because I'm thinking, I don't know, just kind of mess with you a little bit.
Yeah, I guess so. But if you watch your friend, honey, Miss Kayla Rowland in that movie that she just did, honey, you'll be like, oh, my God.
I heard about a scene in that movie.
Oh, my
was
God,
a little
Ricky,
bit
that
much.
was a little bit much, honey.
Yeah, I would have had to get up and walk out because I don't want nobody to touch me. I don't want to see that.
I don't either. I think that's why I didn't watch it.
Yeah, because it was a
you
little
know
bit
how
much,
we feel
honey.
about Kelly Rowland. She bow-legged and got them little perfect lips and nose. Jesus, I couldn't have took it. I would have.
Gary, did she do a lot?
Yeah, she did a lot, honey. He did a lot too. I mean, that scene was just.
Okay, we
too
just
much.
gonna get some tissue. We just gonna watch it and cry.
It was a lot.
Yeah, you're going to have to watch it and cry. Cause if I was her husband, honey, I'd be wondering. Like,
Yeah, it was freaky too.
It was too much though.
It was freaky. Yeah.
And we had our opinion about that scene, but I'm not gonna talk about that on the air. I'll say that off the air.
Now
But
y'all
anyway.
making me want to go ahead and watch it. Then.
Yeah. So, but it was
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
interesting
see
though. Yeah, y'all have to see. It was very interesting, y'all. So let's continue.
Put my
to
first
keep Kelly.
48 on pause and just see that one.
Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahluas. My Kahlua today, y'all, is sea foam. On the high end, you say sea foam, and on the low end, you say beautiful green. That's your Kahlua for today.
That's good. That's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
According to a new report from CNBC, over 92% of Americans have cut back on their spending in some way.
Yes, Ricky, I'm part of that 92%. Over the last 6 months, higher prices have led nearly 80% of consumers to cut spending on non-essential goods like entertainment, home decor, clothing, appliances, and more, the survey found. And of those, 2/3 reported spending less on essential items like groceries, utilities, and gas. Now, in the grocery category, more than half of consumers said they're buying cheaper alternatives like private label brands or just generally buying less.
Yeah, not instead of ketchup, just catsup. And among the hardest hit categories by inflation-fueled spending cuts, clothing came in as the number one non-essential category where consumers have cut back, with 63% reporting buying less since the beginning of 2023. while experience-based spending, particularly travel, has held up better than goods purchasing this year. The survey found spending at bars and restaurants was the second most likely non-essential category to see cuts, with 62% reporting spending less.
Now, a few of the lifestyle adjustment people made were carpooling, cutting back on bars, fast food, now not cheap anymore, it's definitely not, haircuts, getting their nails done, and more people, y'all, have reportedly started taking their lunch to work.
Yeah, I did come out of Winn-Dixie with a pack of Dr. Thunder.
Really?
So this morning we want to know.
Not Dr. Pepper.
But Dr. Thunder, baby.
Boy, you ain't never had no Dr. Thunder.
Dr. Thunder off the chain, dog.
Boy, you better stop playing with me, man. Get your allergies straight. I'm
Yeah.
trying to clear you out to be so strong, stronger than McDonald's Sprite.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so this morning we want to know which everyday item has seen such a price increase that you have decided to no longer, that is no longer worth purchasing. Maria, well, first of all, y'all call us up. Let us know what you cut back on 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Maria, you always cutting out coupons, looking for sales because you got a big family. I know how you operate. So what's some of the stuff you cut back on?
Not as much cheese, and also I don't get my nails and
Wait a
toes
minute, the
done
price of
as
cheese
frequently.
went up?
Oh yeah, oh my gosh, almost like double. I feel like. Yeah, and we
Really?
like Cracker Barrel. That's a popular brand, so I like to try and get it when it's on sale.
Well, what about you, Gary?
I don't, bread, Ricky. I cannot, and I was raised on, the good bread, but I cannot pay that. I can't pay for that. I have to buy the store brand. Bread is entirely too expensive. Bread used to be the cheapest thing in the damn store besides eggs. Now bread is $2 and $3 a loaf. Ain't no way I'm going to pay that.
You know they got
Ain't a lot.
Now, I wonder, do they still have those stores where they don't, when the grocery store don't sell the bread, they got the little discount market?
They still got those. They still got the little the bakery
anybody
thing.
find, if there's anybody can find me some of those little rectangular rolls that they used to sell when I was a kid, they real soft. The only thing you have to do is put butter on them and heat them. If anybody can find them, they say you got to go to the hood to buy. But oxtails cost a lot of money. You can't buy oxtails.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what done went up. This for the guy. Damn, haircuts.
Yes.
Haircuts, man. The haircut costs more than the oil change.
They start at 40.
Yes.
What?
When did you start having?
crazy.
Yes.
I'm about to go dreads.
Yeah.
Do something.
I took my
I
son to
remember
get it.
$10 haircuts.
I remember $5 was honey. We used to walk to the barbershop, honey, and pay $5, and that was a lot then.
I know dudes who pay $70 or $80 now for hair.
Man, I took my son to to get his haircut the other day. He just wanted a little taper fade on the little bit on the back, on the neck, and on the side. $40. I'm like, man.
Yeah, I haven't had a haircut in about a month and a half. I got that little kit that I ordered off Amazon, and I just kind of just try to keep it decent or whatever. I don't get a haircut until I have to perform somewhere, and then sometimes I still get in the mirror and just just touch on it. All right, I want to know what you cut back on. Get at us 866-9-RICKY. Good morning.
I'm calling from Dallas, Texas. My name is Natalie, and I stopped buying crawfish. My name is Heather. I'm calling from Fort Worth, Texas. Something that I stopped doing was getting my hair and my nails done. I had to revert back to the old way, so now I take care of my own hair and my nails and my daughter's hair to save money.
Hi, my name is Katina Scott. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I stopped purchasing marijuana because it's too pricey.
I'm Jewel, calling from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and I stopped buying crawfish.
My name is Marilyn Lee. I'm calling from Monroe, Louisiana, and I stopped buying bacon.
Bacon?
She said what?
Dang, boy.
She stopped buying bacon.
Oh, how much a bag of weed going for? What's the cheapest bag of weed you can get? Special case?
40.
I think a dime bag costs $40 now, bro.
Yeah.
Where's no
Are you
longer a
serious?
dime.
$34.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
$40 for a small bag? How many you can roll up out of one bag?
About 2 or 3 good ones.
A blunt or a joint?
Why you
They don't
asking me?
smoke joints no more. These kids don't smoke joints no more. They doing all blunts now, right? I don't even see tops.
We don't
right?
indulge, so we don't know.
I mean, that's why we asking, because we don't know.
They still do blunts. They don't do. They do either vapes. They do. A lot of them do vapes. They do the
Do
cartridges.
they sell the tops paper, what your mama used to send you to the store for? The
People
roll
really
of
buy
the
that.
reefer with?
Not for the kids. The old people might do that, though.
You said reefer.
Yeah, that's real.
You went way back.
Yeah, you went 90s on them, 80s.
Yes, Lord.
I did say reefer.
You did say reefer.
But that's what it is, huh?
It is.
How do you change the name?
Yeah. Why it ain't reefer no
Is
more?
weed
What happened?
allowed or gas or something like that?
Oh,
But it's
gas.
still the same.
Well, we got a millennial in here. What do they call it now? Not that you
Gas.
adult. It's called gas. Yeah.
Really?
Are you serious?
They call weed
And
gas?
then you have to go buy a Black and Mild, and then they take that out, the Black and Mild, and roll and put the reefer in that, don't it? Tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they do.
She said that's what people that she knows does.
Hey, tell her.
She
Tell her,
know.
don't laugh. Tell her, don't laugh at me. Don't do me like that. I thought we was better than that.
Y'all showing y'all age a little bit.
You really want to say, yes, sir, that's what they do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll be quiet, Marissa. See, you being messy. All right, y'all. If y'all can get through, y'all hit us up on Rickey Smiley Morning Show, at Rickey Smiley Morning Show on Instagram, and dropping a comment. So we're going to be reading your comments. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about that time to play Battle of the Sexes. We got Debbie from Orlando listening to us on Star 94.5. And then we got Anthony from Oklahoma City listening to us on 92.1. Hey, Debbie, Anthony, how y'all doing?
How are you doing?
Hey, blessed and highly favored this morning. Happy to have y'all. I know y'all are here to fight hard for that Dollar Tree prize pack that everybody's going
Yes.
absolutely crazy over. And I got some advice for you now. If you don't know the answer, just say pass. All right, Debbie, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, start the clock. All right, the late Jam Master Jay was the DJ for what legendary group?
Jam Master G.
Easy.
Pass.
All right, Run DMC. The government agency with initials ATF, the A stands for what?
ATF. Fire. Firearms.
That's alcohol. How many terms did President Bill Clinton serve?
2.
Yes.
Yes.
What famous California city is a rap group NWA from?
Compton.
Yes. What state of California has a coastline on which ocean? The state of California coastline is on what ocean?
Pacific.
Go ahead.
Yes.
All right, girl.
Go ahead.
Yes, that's good. You got how many? 3 or 4?
She got 3.
3.
3. Oh, that's good. All right.
All right,
Maria,
Anthony.
Let's
Let's go. Start that timer. How many gold medals has the U.S. women's basketball team won?
2.
9. Who is the highest earning female athlete of all time?
Lisa Leslie?
No, Serena Williams. Who played the character Justice in the movie Poetic Justice?
Janet Jackson.
Yes. Which zodiac sign is represented by the lion?
Leo.
Yes, correct. Around what age do women typically start going through menopause?
40.
No. Any answer between the ages of 45 and 55. All right. Which shoe brand is represented by the symbol N on the shoe?
Nike.
No, New Balance. Yeah. What does the acronym BBL stand for? No, Brazilian butt lift. He only got 2. He only got 2. The ladies won.
Oh, she won Special K. What did Debbie win?
All right, Debbie, short for Deborah. Congratulations. You're a winner today of
females.
All right, of the fabulous, amazing prize pack from America's store, the Dollar Tree. All right, let's go. You got Harvest Snaps, baked green pea snacks, lightly salted, gluten-free. Okay.
Yummy.
You've also got a spatula.
How about that Bakersfield imitation vanilla extract? Hope you're baking a cake. All right. How about that Armour brand Vienna sausages made with pork, chicken, and some other pink meat? You got an 18-inch round dog pillow. It's soft, it's fluffy, and it's gray. From Diamond Cosmetics, Wake Me Up Watermelon Hibiscus Body Scrub. Oh, yeah. You've also got from Breckenridge Farms, canned mushrooms and water. Good eating. You've got a cat grooming mitt. Give your cat that smooth coat that she deserves while offering relief from itching. Oh, yeah. And on a related note, anesthetic hemorrhoid cream with soothing aloe reduces swelling with maximum strength pain relief. Oh, yeah, that's going to feel great. And maybe to go along with that, how about the Scrub Buddies reusable latex gloves? All right. All yours, courtesy of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show and the Dollar Tree. Oh, yeah.
She gonna need that latex. What? She gonna need that latex glove to put that hemorrhoid cream on.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Two prizes that go together. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
I want to do that with a bare hand.
Use the spatula.
Did you say use the spatula?
Use the spatula.
To put on the hemorrhoid cream?
There you go. And after that, wash up with the hibiscus body scrub.
All right, congratulations, Debbie. We got more of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Make me harder, make me lose my breath.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, you know, another segment we've added to the show called Ask an Attorney. We got one of the best attorneys in the country, member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, and we all run into legal issues, and hiring a lawyer can be expensive. So this morning we got attorney Everett West, who's been practicing law for over 23 years in Birmingham. Mr. Everett, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for inviting me.
Go ahead and shout out your institution. I know you're Sigma, but what's your institution?
Alabama A&M, baby. Alabama A&M Bulldog.
Yes, sir. We are so happy to have you. So first, we want to just start off the top. What are some of the top mistakes people make when representing themselves in court?
Well, what I tell a lot of clients that come in is get a last will and testament is the first thing we need to do. I noticed a lot of people had problems with getting their property distributed after they died. And I went to my own mother and father, and I asked, I said, Mom, Dad, do you all have a last will and testament? They said, we have it. Everything is under control. Mom died, and Dad came to me afterwards and said, and she was my wife. Why can't I get these things done, son? I said, Dad, do you remember when you and Mom were healthy and doing well and asked to get a last will and testament? He says, yes. I said, well, this is why you can't get those things done easily. And black families in particular, you know, we have property that get tied up and is listed as heir property, and you might have 16 people owning one piece of property, and two people aren't going to get along. So you can't get 16.
Absolutely. So let's go to the phones. You on with attorney Everett West. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm Crystal from Fort Lauderdale. I'm taking care of my grandmother, but as she gets older, what legal documents do I need to be able to legally manage her affairs?
Well, there are two things you can get as a power of attorney if she is still in her right mind. But if she's suffering from some mental health issues or dementia or anything like that, you can go to a probate court and get what we call letters of guardianship, and that will place you over that person. So you will be responsible for her just like you would a 5-year-old child. And then there's also another thing called conservatorship, where the court can issue an order where you would be over your grandmother's business and financial affairs.
All right, they appreciate that. You're on with attorney West. Good morning.
Yes, this is Dominic from Cincy. Listen, my father passed away about a month ago, and he did not have a will. So how does the court decide who out of his 4 children would get the house?
All right, we have two things. If you have a last will and testament, that means the court will follow the last will and testament. But if you die without a will, that's called intestate in the law. You died without a will. And so generally, from state to state, there are laws that are embedded within the state law, and it will determine how those assets are distributed. Usually you have heirs through bloodlines, so it will go from the parents to the children, and then to the grandchildren. And if there are no children and grandchildren, then it goes horizontally to the siblings and the nieces and the nephews in that order.
All right, you're on with Attorney West. Good morning.
Good morning. This is Portia from Houston, and my sister lost custody of her daughter. The father is not around. How do I apply for adoption? And if I'm single, is that an issue?
In Alabama and most states, probate courts handles adoptions. And what you would have to do is hire an attorney, again, to help you through that process. But you can file a petition for adoptions. There are related adoptions and non-related adoptions. Related adoptions are, when you may have a family member that you know who may have lost their parents, and you want to take in this niece or nephew as an example. Unrelated adoptions are when you may adopt through an agency and you may not know the child, may not know the parents. You would have to file a petition for adoption. They'll run publication notice, notify everybody that needs to be notified. If there's a father out there, you will run publication notice, but an attorney can help you through that process. Thank you for your question.
Hey, Attorney Everett West, thank you so much for coming on with us this morning. Let everybody know how you can be reached.
All right, I am here in the Birmingham area, Birmingham, Alabama, and my telephone number is area code 205-251-9372. Thank you so much, Hornet.
Hey, man, thank you. Alabama A&M, member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, founded in 1914, the one and only Attorney Everett West. Love you, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Rickey.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 26 minutes after the hour, got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, our SMS family. Here's what's happening in news. One of the two paramedics convicted of criminal negligent homicide in the 2019 death of Elijah McClain, the 23-year-old black man subdued by police and injected with ketamine, is set to be sentenced today in a Colorado courtroom. Peter Kichuniak was found guilty of criminal negligence and second-degree assault in December and faces up to 16 years in prison. In other news, sad news in your home state, Ricky, 7 people were arrested and charged with murder in the death of a 20-year-old Alabama mother who police said was kidnapped and sexually assaulted on video. Authorities arrested 4 men and 3 women in connection to the murder of Mahogany Jaquise Jackson. Now, according to a local Alabama outlet, Jackson was reported missing on Sunday after her mother and sister received a text message, actually a message on Facebook Messenger. She sent them the location and said she was being held hostage, and police followed up. Speaking at a press conference on Wednesday, they confirmed that her body was found on the side of a road.
Threw her, beat her up, kidnapped her. We seen the video and threw her out on the side of the road like she was a dog. And I hope they get the death penalty. I hope they get the death penalty. I swear, in today's society, it's just so brutal and just so nasty and so terrible. I feel so bad for that family. I'm gonna go today and try to find the family and reach out to the family to offer my condolences. I just couldn't imagine losing a child. But when your child died like that, and then there's videos out of your child's last moments on this earth. Man, that thing had me up in tears all night long. I have not had any sleep. My boy Chris and a couple of people on Facebook were showing me. I just feel so bad. I feel bad how all of them, they took her, they put her in a room, they beat her like a dog, kicked her, choked her, threw her out on the ground, everything, kidnapped her, killed her, and threw her out on the side of the road like she don't mean nothing to nobody. Man, damn. And it's not just Birmingham, it's everywhere. It's happening all over the country, these young people, man. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's really sad. I mean, as a mother, I can't imagine your last moments thinking about your child feeling afraid and alone. and you're not there to protect them. So
now imagine the trauma that the mother got to go through for the rest of her life, and the family, and the child.
Yeah.
When did the child grow up and see those videos? It's terrible.
It is. Well, like you said, deep prayers, and just I hope everyone in the Birmingham area just wraps their arms around that mother and that family. It's just devastating.
Everybody in Birmingham was looking for that baby, sharing that Facebook. She sent her location. Man, I'm getting too emotional. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I can't even talk about it.
Fine,
I hate stuff like this.
Well, we'll stay on top of this and see what happens and see how justice is served. Up next, we have Rock T. What's going on in sports?
What's going on, Maria? Shout out to Shaquille O'Neal's daughter, Miera O'Neal, who committed to play college basketball at the University of Florida. She was also recognized as a McDonald All-American. Congratulations, man. She's going to go to the college level and be a beast as she always is. Speaking of college level, Iowa Hawkeye basketball star Caitlin Clark announced on social media that she will be entering the WNBA draft and going pro. She will be the number 1 pick by the Indiana Fever. Golden State Warrior Andrew Wiggins will be taking his second leave of absence in 2 seasons. His return is unknown. He's dealing with some personal situations, so we got to keep our brother in prayer there. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson continues to make big business moves. He's locking up rights to some of the catchphrases and stage names that he created. Well, not really created, but he made extra popular. Like, if you smell what The Rock is cooking, he owns that now. Know your role, shut your mouth. Man, how can you own Shut Your Mouth? But he owns it, doggone it.
Wow.
The People's Champion, that's a big one. Because a lot of people say that, man. So he owns that. The People's Elbow, the great one. The Samoan Sensation, the Big Blue Chipper. And then Jabroni and Candy Ass. Those are all those names. He owns those little phrases right there. Real quick.
Hey, Maria, guess what I own?
Don't say it.
These
Don't
nuts.
say it.
Oh, wow.
Hey, man, I Hate the Homies podcast with your boy Rock T, Griff, and my homie Super Dave. Sports and everything that you need to know.
Things I own.
Go listen and watch I Hate the Homies podcast anywhere you get your podcast. Where we talk about these.
Yeah, okay.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. Catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 29 before the top of the hour. Maria sitting in for Brett. What up?
Yes, good morning. I'm Maria Moore sitting in for the Brat, and here is what's happening in the hot spot. 50 Cent's popular Star Series BMF was renewed for a 4th season yesterday ahead of the premiere of Season 3. Doing big things, man. 50 reacted to the exciting news via Instagram account, writing, "You know the vibe, Season 4 on the way. It's only going to get bigger and better. Make sure you catch out Season 3, which is on right now." Man, 50 Cent really struck gold with all of these series. I had a Facebook memory that came up when we first interviewed with the brother that played Ghost. I'm having a brain fart right now. Omari Hardwick. Mm-hmm. And when that show first premiered, and that was like the beginning of all of these shows that 50 Cent is doing now. So, man, he is doing big, big things. So congratulations goes out to him. In other news, Kim Kardashian wants her ex-husband Kanye West to keep the issues he has about their 4 minor children off social media. You think that's going to happen?
No.
Gary? So he took to Instagram and begged her to take their children out of a fake school for celebrities. There's a lot of contention, especially in marriages where people, they get divorced, things don't work out, and there's differences in how the kids are going to go to school and their education. And it seems like this is happening with Kim and Kanye. Now, a source said Kim enrolled their children at the Sierra Canyon private school in L.A. because it's a fantastic school and their kids need consistency among their friends, teachers, and community. The source says Kim has never kept the kids from their dad. Kanye is hardly around and can go months without seeing their kids. The insider also said that Ye does not have a consistent home base, which emphasizes the importance of consistency for the kids. So that's what they got going on there. What do you think, Gary?
Well, I think those kids, he said it's a fake school. It's Sierra Canyon. That's where all the rich kids go, all the little Hollywood kids go, because I know LeBron James' son went there as well.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, that's where they all go, Ricky, honey. That's the she school. But, I mean, he got his opinion.
Yeah,
but a lot of people said, though, they can't go to Dondra school, his school they named his mama, because it's closed.
Yeah, he had all those issues. So it's like, that's a hard argument you're making for yourself right there. But, of course, we'll continue to keep you updated. I'm Maria Moore sitting in for the Brat, and that's what's hot. Up next, we have the Praise mixed down with Dwight Stone. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.